What's going on, everyone? This is Tony with RCHelp.com. If you're looking at these asking why I have worms on my table, that's not worms, dude. That's dirt and grease and nasty. Same thing with that one. This actually come off of the output bearings on this differential, which, if you watched the last video, we just rebuilt this differential. So that thing is absolutely fantastic. It's perfect. It works just like it should. This one, on the other hand, yeah, I expect to find some broken parts in here. So let's take it apart. Let's find out. Alright, there it is. They say there's an Allen head somewhere in this. Go ahead and set that one there, pull that off, spin it around, find that one. I'm curious to find out what's inside this thing. So, I know there's some on the forum that are kind of curious as well. Alright. If we look down in there, you can see there's, yeah, that's, yeah. This actually looks more like real thick grease. This one is not anywhere near as dirty as this one was. So hopefully, hopefully we don't have to do the same kind of cleaning that we did on that other one. Alright, let's take the screws out. Alright. What are we going to find? Holy crap, the case will not come apart. Don't use your X-Acto knife for this. This is not what an X-Acto knife was made for. Just saying. What do you think? Taking bets? Taking bets? Anybody? Bueller? Okay. Nice. That actually looks somewhat normal on camera. It's, oh my god. It won't push out. Wow, that is like super thick. So I'm gonna get this paper towel and see if I can't grab it that way. Oh my god. Okay, let's get our super dirty red rag and get it ready. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, if I hold it up here for you guys, focus. Alright, so if I hold it up here, yeah. So it's supposed to look like, that's what it does look like. Chowdered the teeth right off of her. That's awesome. Now, because I have dealt with stuff like this before, I've already got the parts to replace it. Thankfully, it comes with the ring gear, the input gear, and this case. It does not come with the spider gears, but it does come with all new screws to put this case onto this gear. So all we have to clean on this are the spider gears, the output gears, and the bearings. The rest of it, 86 it. So with that, we don't have to worry about cleaning all that crap off of these gears or off of that case right there. We do, however, need to get this bearing off of here, which that might be easier said than done. There it goes. Oh, that's, I mean, it's just, it's tacky. I'm trying to think of something that this would remind me of, and yeah, it's bad. Very, very bad. Okay, there's the bearings. So let me clean my hand off. Let's get the screws out of here. Again, we will not be reusing these screws, so we're going to 86 these guys. Set them over on the paper towel. This is so nasty. Just holding this, I mean, looks like I didn't have any baby wipes. Changing a diaper. But this is what axle grease will do if you leave it in too long. It turns to just bleh. Alright, so there's that. We do need this gear, that gear, this gear, no. Done. We need these gears, and we need this gear. This, trash. Take these bearings off of the input gear. That's trash now. One thing that's going to be different about this one, we're going to have some metallic particles in here. Let's scoop all this out, because I think they are all right. Oh, ugh. Ugh. Well, there's what's left of the teeth. It's like somebody sprinkled glitter inside there. Ugh. Nasty. Alright guys, so I'm going to clean this exactly like I did that one. If you want to see how I clean this, go check out that video. Alright, finally got everything clean. Not that I really had that much to do, and it didn't take anywhere near as long as it did on the other. That guy, that guy was bad. This one obviously had the strip gear in it, and I don't understand how that happened, because it's the front differential. The rear differential gets all the abuse. Alright, so now if we get the brake in to our bag. Alright, go ahead and slice that on open. Dump out all of our goodies. Make sure there's no goodies hidden up in the top, and there's not. So first things first, take one of your little output gears, drop it down into this cup. This is basically just a recap of what I showed on this one. So yeah. Now I am going to deviate from what I did on the first differential, and I'm going to put a little bit of grease down in here before I put the spider gears in. So take the shaft, put it through the gears, go ahead and spread them gears apart. Alright, perfect. Then I'm going to take a little more grease and put it in there. I want a little bit more than that. Alright, now just kind of, as I'm spinning it, I'm pushing my finger down. That's just going to get it distributed in there really, really good. Go ahead and just put a little bit of grease on that shaft, because it's got to go through that gear. And last thing you want is it running dry. So, perfect. And now after seeing the little shim, I got to take all this apart, because I forgot to put that spacer in here. It basically protects the plastic from this gear. So I am going to put a little bit of grease on the back side of this. Go ahead and put that spacer on there. I didn't realize this is where that spacer went. So the other differential doesn't have it. If it does, it's still down inside it, and it probably don't. Alright, got that done in there. Get our spider gear back on the shaft there. Slide them little puppies home, because I have lost some grease. More schmoo. Again, I put more grease than what is recommended inside these. but the only place that it can go is into the rest of the differential and lube the ring gear even better. So, not really a negative for me. And it tightens up the diff action, and to me that's a bonus. Alright, now line our case up with our ring gear. Alright, grab our WD-40 soaked screwdriver. Grab the screws, after you've lined up the holes, of course. Screw it together. Click. Alright, check the diff action. Oh, that's pretty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm sure you're wondering why I put them bearings in here like this. It's not to slip this shaft in like that. That was only to see how tightly the case was clamping on the bearings. Oh, wow, that's wicked tight. One of these big bearings, it was basically like the grease that's on everything else. You couldn't hardly spin it. One quick shot with WD-40 loosened it right up. So now, put this in here. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not perfect. I can still feel some grit in there. Let's check this one. I think that one was the really, really tight one. I wasn't able to get all of the nastiness out of it. If you guys want to see how to take these bearings apart, metal shielded bearings, if you want to see how to take metal shielded bearings apart to clean out inside them even better, guys, post in the comment section below and let me know. Alright, now we get to put some more schmoo on here. Oh yeah. Literally getting our hands dirty. This is what I live for right here. I love working on these things. I love setting them up. Alright. Go ahead and drop that down into the case. Grab our input gear. Give her a little test here. It's actually meshing a little too hard in my opinion. Oh, that's why the bearing wasn't snapped all the way down. That bearing fits on this input shaft real tight. Yeah, that sounds better. That sounds a lot better. Okay. Put our other case half on. That is so pretty. I love it. I did just remember that I forgot to clean off all of our little pins. That only takes a second. Alright, we can get our rag out the way. Grab our input. Find our threads in there. Slide it on. Get our pin in there. And tighten her down. Oh yeah, that feels fantastic. Alright, grab our next one, throw it on, grab our pin, throw it in, tighten her down. Grab our other axle, output, whatever. Get the pin, throw it in, tighten it down. A lot of rinse and repeat on this. Alright, get the little red fiber off, and as you can see, oh, perfect. Alright, diff action, perfect. I just realized I forgot to put these screws in. It is meshing pretty tight. I think it'll wear in. I hope it'll wear in because there is no more adjustment to pull it away. So I'm just going to go ahead and run with it. I mean, it's $12 for that gear. Hopefully I don't have to get another one. I could go in and actually modify the case to bring it back, basically physically moving the bearing back, but I don't think that's going to be needed. Yeah, I think it'll be just fine. Remember, that needs to go to the back. And I'm really happy that slipped over that shaft. Alright, so I know this one was the front, but I don't remember which way that went on. And it doesn't matter, because whenever we put these in the truck, I'm going to show you guys how to set these up to where if you hit the throttle, they're not opposing each other, or they're not going the wrong way to where you're always driving in reverse and all that. So the gear mesh in this does kind of worry me a little bit. If I just turn it like this, you can see everything's kind of working the way it should. If I pull out on this one, if I pull out, you can see that, I mean, it's smooth as butter. But if I push in, it's not even turning that input shaft. And if I push in here and hold it to where just this one will spin, I mean, it's like wicked tight. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll just give it a natural wear pattern. I put more grease in this one than I did in this one, so it's got a little extra protection. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. Check the differential action. That feels phenomenal, and there you go. 2 differentials rebuilt. So guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Questions, comments, suggestions, you can put them in the comment section below. If you want to see how to take apart them bearings, let me know. Just post in the comment section, and I'll see about getting around to making that video. I think it'd be a lot of fun. If you guys are interested in helping out, all them links are down in the description. Also the link to the forums down there. Click on it, come on over to the forum, post up, let us know what you have, what you enjoy in the hobby. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.